I renamed her Monty after Del Monte Beach, where we spent our first hour sitting side by side. She was a rescue at 6 months, and I became her second owner. How does a dog's heart work, I wonder? She came with me willingly from her previous owner's arms into my arms, and not once looking back.
And I'm the driveway on the right. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. It's your new home, Auntie. Here we are. Here we are.
My mother had fallen again. Her dementia was getting worse. She was placed on hospice care. My dad fired the aides who were to sit with her. He was not one who could tolerate strangers in his house, especially overnight. She would need around-the-clock care. The hospital system I was working for was bankrupt, and the new owners would null and void our nursing contract. I understood the writing on the wall. It was time for me to leave San Jose and return home to care for my mother. I quit my job. I sold my condo. I gave away my car. Monty and I flew the red-eye from San Jose to Boston the day after Notre Dame burned in Paris. I'll always remember the horror of it. The last time I saw Notre Dame was with my parents in 1996. The hardest part of the journey for Monty was the landing. She panicked. I tried to soothe her to no avail. The change in air pressure was greater than the comfort I could offer. I promised her she would never have to fly again. I understand dogs know the world through their nose, their sense of smell. Her head out the window, she inhaled the Atlantic side of the continental United States. She was a California dog, after all, born on the Pacific side in Monterey. I thought it important that she take in all the new smells, to understand that this was someplace new, different from the day before. She would soon meet my father, a man of few words, who described himself to me when I asked him as a man of uncompromising principles. My dad didn't allow pets when we were growing up. There were exceptions to the rule: an aquarium of goldfish, a rabbit who escaped his garden enclosure, and a flea-infested cat named Taboo. That was it. I told him on the phone I was moving back home to help him with Mom's care, but I was bringing my dog with me. He heard her bark and asked if that was her. Yes, she only barks at squirrels. He would soon discover that for himself. She tested our startle reflex every time she spotted a squirrel in the trees from the dining room slider. I had placed her bed there. She loved the view. My mother took to Monty right away. When she met my father, she had a dog, a Belgian Malinois named Barbara. My mother had just a few memories left. Her dog was one she would never forget. A lasting bond. I brought a dog into my father's life. A man in his 90s would soon discover the love and constancy of her four-legged companionship at his side. Monty quickly understood the order of the pack. My dad, the alpha male. She watched him cook. She'd sit next to him when he ate chicken. She'd follow him in the garden. She'd take her nap on the couch when he fell asleep in the armchair. She would sleep at his feet when he napped in his chair in his room. She knew never to jump on his bed. She wasn't allowed. Monty loved Dad's garden, filled with flowers and wildlife. She would chase moles, chipmunks, squirrels, and cottontail rabbits to her delight. She would follow my father around the garden, clean up the branches with him after the high winds. Thank goodness the tornadoes didn't touch down here. Plant tomatoes, pick up leaves in autumn. I got her a red Parker for the winter. She would be outside with Dad when he shoveled and lay salt on the driveway. Over time, my dad became more comfortable with Monty, and she began to sleep on his lap. My father was losing his wife, his life companion he had chosen at the beginning of his journey. C'est comme si tu avais 5 ans. Voilà, merci.
Quand ils vont manger dans les marécages, pour aller manger le roseau.
She would pass before him, a massive stroke, just a few days left. He would care for the flowers at her grave. Monty waited in the car for him. I took him on drives. I took him out for ice cream. We would take our coffee to the beach and watch the waves and seagulls. He especially liked the low tide on the bay side of the cape that revealed the massive rock. He would walk on the beach. Monty would be right there beside him. "14 months later, my dad would pass away into the night. She knew. I brought Monty to his viewing. I wanted her to have closure. Now when Monty lays on the beach, I wonder, does she remember him? Does she grieve him like I do? I wonder, how does a dog's heart work? In loving memory to Mom and Dad, married 69 years and companions for 71 years, Monty and I love you both profoundly. Special thank you to Jamie, the Cape Media Center, and the Harwich Council on Aging.